Four plans. I don't know about that one. Some plans, yes. Four plans, I don't know. But what is up, Rings? How are you doing tonight? Here. What shall we do?
Eos.
You know what?
You've got to get
I
rid
think
of
I'll rock this one.
Such
Either that
intricate work.
or this one. Yeah, I'll go with this one. But actually, I think I want to use this one.
Nothing of worth without struggle.
Hmm.
in a row. You never break me.
Yeah, we'll go with this. And I want the dog. Yeah, I'll take the dog.
Your desire.
Let's go with this. Hmm. I mean, I don't doubt that the lore runs pretty deep. I don't doubt it.
Should keep me company.
Yeah.
Let's keep this up.
I mean, everybody,
Raining again.
everybody has
You
the
with
stuff
all
they
Hecate,
like,
you
but
must be sorting out some way to keep that Kronos from recovering.
Strange Times is right.
Fine.
I grow strong.
Go. I mean, if that's what they want, who am I to judge them?
Ah,
highly flammable.
All right.
Let's go fishing.
Can't hide from me. To me. Ooh, a soul belly.
Lady Selene.
That's that.
Sure, we'll do this.
Your silver light is shared by everyone, though I am far more fortunate as I know you yourself, Sister Selene. I never could have found my strength if not for yours.
I always wished to be dependable. You must feel the same. Though I watched over you, out of necessity we were quite distant as you grew and trained. But now, we Silver Sisters have grown close, as though we are one.
I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
The Black Coat's aspect of Mother Nyx. I knew that she once wielded Kacinth herself, but never witnessed it, for she could bend even my light aside. Such an honor that her aspect has revealed itself to you.
Ooh, a little bit of lore for you. Yeah, we'll take that.
You shall be feared.
I do have gold to spare.
Okay.
The hunt is on. Take your shot, sister. Keep going. Nice.
Ooh!
That's all of them.
I will take
You're in
that.
top form.
Ooh.
Superior might.
I hate to even ask, but have you picked up any trace of Zagreus by any chance while in your father's house?
Artemis, it's hard for me to say. My brother isn't there, but I sense his presence. Our connection. He's not gone.
I guess that's good enough for me for now. Although it's much more cryptic than I'd like. Well, wherever he is, he better be all right. And not alone.
Oh! Is there a little something something?
Then it's yours. Till we meet again.
In the name of Hades.
That took a
That's
lot
hot.
more damage than I needed to in that fight.
Let's get you someplace safe. See you in the crossroads.
Oh, I'll take that. 3 health? Absolutely.
This one.
Alright, fine. I'll take the meter. Gosh.
old Hermes.
You found your father down there, Em? Never could get close enough myself. Hope he's still alright. Hope everyone's alright. We'll get them back. Keep doing everything we can.
Oh, hey, this is the last one I need.
Very well. Go, Hecuba.
Nice.
How about...
There we go. We'll take that.
spindles?
Dang! Little chain reaction going on.
All done.
Ooh, Apollo.
Cousin.
They say you got Kronos, didn't you, Sunshine? Last night, at least, but that's the Deathless Titans for you. Never staying down for long. You've something in mind for that, my sister says.
Take the extra dose.
The light of the sun.
Yeah, to the shop. Level up extra dose. Ooh,
Here
Ares.
you are.
The Riverboatman may no longer ferry souls into the underworld, but has become quite valuable to the ongoing war effort. He's quite effective with that oar of his.
Yes, he is. Charon knows how to whoop your butt with that oar, that's for sure. He killed me quite a few times. Take this from impact.
Until we meet again.
That was quick. Our enemy surely is beginning to wonder how you are able to thwart him. Do leave him in the dark. The less he knows of us, the better.
Absolutely.
Kronos seems to think my family bond with him is why I'm able to resist. He hasn't made the connection that you're the one who's prepared me.
You have prepared yourself. 'Tis good that you are drawing his attention and his wrath whilst I remain unseen. We slowly undermine his strength. And through our efforts, buy your mountain relatives more time. Crossed flames burn. Total eclipse. Once more with me, sisters. All right. Enjoy
Dang.
your newfound form. Damname Isium. Satisfactory. Well fought. And may the fates be generous to you in your descent. Return to Shadow now.
I prevailed.
Some flora.
Try another one, maybe.
I'll take berries.
Set.
Nothing worthwhile in here. Oh, actually.
Fair trade.
Haha. Nice.
Going down.
Now the next couple shops.
At least my feet are clean.
Items will be significantly cheaper.
I'm soaked.
Yeah, I'll take another palm.
Those spouts again.
And then take some gold.
Don't
Go
look
for
down.
berries.
Hello, Hellyfish. More. No war can last forever, but we shall always be family. Isn't that so, my lord? This is but a simple reminder that there's more to unite us than the thrill of the fight.
You've given me far greater gifts than even this fine nectar, which I do of course appreciate. But the slaughter you have thus far caused, that is truly second to none.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah, we'll take it, even though I get no effect from it.
Digging
at the
spot
moment.
there. Good job.
Oh, hello. I didn't know that that could happen.
Drown in it.
The infinite dark.
Oates is doing good. He's just tired after all the driving he's done this past week.
the grace of the moon.
Shine ever brighter.
It's under the bones.
Let's hear it, Whispers.
Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that, I got a phone call.
These always come in handy. What's in this one?
Ooh. Yeah, we'll take that.
The gods and their petty squabbles.
Oh my.
Background technique.
You realize what this means, don't you, my king? I trust I do not even have to say the words.
Care for a fight, Ares? He wants a fight, does he?
Do you suppose your foolish enemies believed they had you there?
Ooh. Or we'll take the vicious flurry.
Certainly.
And then to the shop.
Oh,
Oh, there you are.
Last try. Dang.
in we go. It'll be all right. See you in the crossroads?
Alright.
All right. You truly expect me to believe that neither I am gonna claw nor bewitching eyes concern our meetings? Though if you're drawn to me, you have an odd way of showing it.
No way! You're the one who always shows up here, lady. You are obviously drawn to me. Or one or more of us. Jetty knows it, Roxy knows it, everyone in Oceanus knows it.
I know someone who's drawn to you.
Oh, come on, Skilla. I'll admit I don't dislike your songs as much as I previously let on, but that's as far as I'll go.
Oh, you hear that, gals? That's as far as she'll go. I told you. Now either she gets off the stage or we do. How's everybody feeling tonight? You can still work since every day you keep coming back here. Now it's plain to see our rhythm. My favorite silence is obsessed with me. Now that I know for it, I won. Too bad you must go now. Right, Roxy?
Right?
You're such a mess. That little dress looks like it's from the closet. Just like that hair from your stare, where you wear looks like something like this. That's why I'm
They just won't shut up. Ah.
Makes you think about the SpongeBob. How many times do we got to teach you this lesson, old man? Alright, Rings. Sounds good. Get you some sleep. I know you gotta work tonight. Hope you, get some good sleep. Take the side.
Out of here.
That I don't know.
Smackers. Hear me on my authority.
I'm trying to move fast.
Of course.
Strength of the sea. Should be one left.
Oh, Sea Star.
Show me the way. There. Hecuba. Out of the way, Phantom.
Principle's what I say, dearie. A case in point, fish-faced Poseidon over here. Always trying hard to make a splash, never caring much who ends up getting wet. That about right, you big oaf?
Hestia calling him out.
On the contrary, dear Hestia, you're wrong at least on 2 accounts, I think. First, I need never try hard to make a splash. I effortlessly do it every time. And second, don't you call me fish-faced, you mean, wrinkly old hag.
Damn.
Greater strength. Flourish.
Go Sea Star.
Transform.
Oh snap! That is very loud.
Mourners.
Big furious rockets.
I'm grateful, Daedalus.
No!
Olympus, I accept this message.
No, it doesn't bother me at all to jump into something like Slayer Hates. I think it's really interesting to jump into it. Take the levels.
There.
So, one thing to note, I believe this weapon already gives me a sprint speed bonus, but then to top it off, I have a boon from Ares. Right here, Visceral Impact. Whenever I take damage or a foe is slain, spill plasma, sometimes twice. Plasma gives me faster movement speed and strike speed in the location. And right now I'm up to 36%. So I am zooming. I don't have enough money at the moment, so
Flourish and reveal my path.
you know, I don't know, but I know that that bonus doesn't have a cap. But I have no idea what the fastest is you can go.
Transform.
Yes. Take that one.
Some myrtle. It's cleared up. Dig here, gal.
Then we'll take that one. Then that one. Then that one.
Come on out.
Take pyrotechnique.
I should be able to get out, I think.
Shot for palm. Good shot.
In the name of Hades.
Extra dose. There you go, Charon.
I know you never would permit yourself indulgences, my lord, but you ought to receive more than mere coin in recompense for all your service. Perhaps the nectar's but another token gesture.
Alright, Cerberus.
Heads up.
three-headed Cerberus tempers his boundless rage and hides for now his fangs.
Return now to your master and abode. Something about my brother.
Yep. He was the red shade that only cheered for Zagreus in the arena fight.
That's that. Out of the fields, at least.
You know what?
The bell.
Yeah, let's do it.
Going down. Not much farther now. Coinage. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Granddaughter, how kind of you to visit us again.
Something there. Won't hurt at all. Beautiful. It's heartening to know that the origin of all existence also is the source of such limitless curiosity. Here's to finding great interest even in the simplest of things.
Substances such as this nectar, is it not interesting how they can be made, but not unmade? Everything in essence is itself. What you're offering to me is truly unique in its own right, and I thank you for it. There was a certain rumbling I felt within the depths. You reached your destination, did you not? Confronted Kronos and prevailed, and yet his influence remains. But perhaps the Titan shall relinquish control with further persuasion.
Yeah, the further persuasion is gonna be using Hades' spear to finish him off for good. We'll take this one.
Primordial strength.
We'll go for this.
Ready, Cassandra? Out of my sight. In the name of Hades. The strength of Earth. Hecuba, go fetch. Down, girl. Please hang on, Father. I have to safeguard the details, but I'm getting closer to something. A way to stop Kronos. forever.
Forever. Even when my brothers, foster sisters, and I vanquished him, we knew he would eventually be back. A deathless titan. But we thought it would be on our terms. We were such fools.
What else could you have done? He left you with no choice, and you lacked the means to destroy him utterly.
It was for the best that we lacked such means. We would have used them and continued using them. I merely judged the dead. Or used to. I was never fit to judge the living. Then go.
I figured.
Foolish. Property recovered.
How fitting.
That chaos curse of mine is finally gone.
Nice. Which means now my attacks do even more damage.
The house is just ahead.
Oh, managed to get up here in time for me to get probably all of these, really.
There you are.
Ares. Oh, hey, I do have 8 now. Ooh.
Should be useful.
And then take that one,
Not that.
that one, and I guess we'll do this. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Alright.
Quick
Let's
dip.
go.
and not a moment late. I know why you continue to return. You seek more than these conversations of ours, but also that mirror and those squalid chambers down the hall. The single artifact I cannot budge, but it is useless without Night herself.
Is that what you think?
I'm not here for this house's former furnishings. You should know, you have at least one relative who would be most distraught if you're destroyed. You alone can prevent that, if you would end all this.
Oh, I intend to, but we are far past the point of preventing the distress of this supposed relative to whom you refer. What was already done is done, and there's no turning back. Regrets be damned. That is the very nature of time. Than this.
Oh, dang it. Go.
You shall. You need a bit of time, of course. Your final moment. You prolong the inevitable. Time out. Numerous as grains of sand. Heedless whelp. Alas.
Take that.
Again you lay me low, and again you waste your time. I know what it is you seek.
Of course you do. By now I think we've each made our desires rather clear.
Then go, and take a good look in that mirror whilst you flail. And do hurry, for I shall never be gone for long. No god can vanquish me.
For my father. Zodiac sand. There. The remains of time. the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Something beside the bed.
Ooh, hello.
Gygaros, this must be it. No mere dream. Its essence is real.
Ooh.
Father's spear. It has to work. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. Headmistress, you always said to trust my instincts. So here goes.
What if something happened? Something must have happened. But then how am I still dreaming? If this even is a dream. Oh, blast, where is she? When is she?
Zagreus, you did it. I found the traces of Gygaros here, which should be what I need for what comes next.
Right. So now I wait for you to contact me again once you've infused our father's spear with some temporal nightmare curse, and I'll descend into grandfather's fetid lair where I'll drive said spear into his heart. Something like that.
Whatever it takes. But I've been giving this a lot of thought, and there's an alternative I wanted to propose. You said before you've never even met Kronos. Let's say you find him in his fetid lair. What are the outcomes then?
Well, let's see. 1, I could murder him as we discussed. 2, I could fail miserably in the attempt. Or 3, we hit it off, have a rousing conversation, and become best mates.
My thoughts as well, more or less. Bear with me, but what if, prior to striking, you first took that latter course? Got to know him, endeared yourself to him if possible.
You two, Rings. Have a wonderful night. Good job on this map business you got going on. Looks like it's really taken off. Apparently a lot of people want maps.
Wait, what? We'd have ourselves a nice grandson to grandfather chat. I could invite him to the house for a bottle of ambrosia. He's been festering a while. Perhaps he's keen for company. You're serious?
I am, but he's been festering for far too long, and very bitter that our family broke ties with him. His ambitions likely can't be changed, even in your time. Though, if nothing else, perhaps you can use such knowledge against him.
Have a good night, Rings. I will see you next time.
You really do mean he and I should have a chat? So we become best mates, what then? Oh. Huh. He wouldn't take over the house. He wouldn't have to. But Father would absolutely lose his mind if he sees him again.
Take Kronos in as prisoner. As security specialist, it ought to be within your right. He probably is far too proud to go quietly, but it's a chance.
Well, why not? He hasn't met me, right? Or you, for that matter. And he can't be harder to talk to than Father. I like this plan, sister. More than the kill-on-sight version, at least.
Good. But I need assurances that if the conversation does not go the way you wish, you will not hesitate to run him through.
Then here are those assurances. If I meet him, can't get through to him, don't like him, and determine he's a threat to you and all of us, I'll kill him. Then and there.
I believe you. All my life, I had this task. Death to Kronos. But that was never the goal in its entirety. More so the means to stop him and for retribution. If there's another way to set this right, it's worth a shot.
Agreed. Well then, I'd better brush up on my spear work just in case. Besides, the sooner I wear myself out, the sooner I'll be able to get right back to sleep and see you again.
Be ready. Preparing Gygaros may take a little while, and I may have difficulty reaching you until such time, but I'll return. Till then, be well, Zagreus. Big brother.
Oh.
From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
She's gone again. Big brother. Me.
I felt I'm needed on the surface now.
Oh boy.
I need one more reagent for the dissolution of time, but I won't find it in the underworld.
Hey, Mel. I know what you're up to with all this decoration stuff you've got me doing, Mel. What, you think I'm about to find my true calling in death just by updating some old light fixtures?
You already found your calling as the best haunter in all the Crossroads, if not the entire world. The renewal project is simply a way to give something back to this place.
Maybe. But I'd make a lousy haunter if my existence wasn't utterly devoid of meaning. So don't let me catch you trying to help me find some purpose. Because I don't want any.
Perish the thought. No need to be concerned. Interesting. Excellent. Oh, hey. Such a mess.
Where were you?
Become as new. It'll be worth the wait.
That's a nice touch.
Hey, how about another visit to the Springs? You seemed to enjoy yourself last time, and I find it truly helps.
Well, as long as it helps. Look, I don't get my wings wet for just anybody, babe, but you're special. So let's go?
Just right.
Look at all these bubbles dying off.
What is it like having so many siblings? I have but one and didn't even know him growing up. Though I often tried confiding in him anyway, like an imaginary friend.
The more brothers and sisters you have, the bigger the disappointment you can be. And it is so embarrassing when you forget their names. Just look at how us kids of Nyx get on. The only family more messed up than mine is yours.
You mean the Olympians? How do you figure? They have their differences, to be sure, but they still work together to maintain the natural order of the realms.
Work together? Come on, they can barely stand each other. From the very top on down. They never should have gone into business. Always caught between their blood commitments and their jobs.
I won't deny that family adds a complicated layer to their responsibilities, but it's also a source of solidarity and strength. Look at them now, standing together against a common foe. This is the Olympus mortals' love and fear.
Sorry, not impressed. They say family is a bond that can never be broken, but as is so often the case, they're wrong. Just because someone's related to you doesn't make them special or deserving of respect.
What does it take to earn respect from you, Eris?
I actually don't even know the answer to that right now. Though sitting naked with me in half-boiling water helps.
Well, all right.
Okay, then.
I had a blast there, babe. And look how clean my wings are now. Won't stay like this for long, but still.
My father's spear, Gygaros. It was there in the prince's chambers for me to find. Zagreus must have gotten access to it in his time, as I have now. One final step, then.
Not quite. We have one opportunity to use it against Kronos, and she'll take every precaution to ensure it shall have the intended result.
You wish for me to turn my attention to Olympus for a while, so that we can test the temporal spear there first?
Yes. You need to prove that this shall work.
Oh.
Your goal is within reach, goddess. That much I know, just from how tense the good witch seems to be of late. Not to pry, but are you clear about what more needs to be done?
I believe so. I'd be inclined to tell you all of it, except you know how Headmistress gets about these things. Suffice it to say that the final phase of our plan is in progress.
That's all I need to hear. This phase is up to you and her. For my part, it seems you're able to get to where you need to be consistently enough.
Yes. Thank you for charting my course. Now we wait. Hail, broker.
How's it going?
Strength and wisdom of my predecessors. Let me see. Insights. I understand. The Silver Pool.
There's no way she could. Oh, hey! So are you gonna earn the gifts of the Veil over there? Or squander your chance to get some of that eternal glory?
Eternal glory. If such a thing may come to those who manage to achieve extraordinary feats, so be it. But to chase glory as a goal unto itself, that can't be right. At least, it's never been our way.
But our ways can change, wouldn't you say? We mustn't become mired in the olden ways of doing things. Though I don't mean to pressure you, kiddo. It's just, I think you ought to get what's yours is all.
I'll think about it. To the mountaintop. I will not fail.
Word reached us that you defeated the Titan of Time last night, and we were most impressed. But I was left to wonder whether he experienced the throes of agony before the end. Perhaps he eventually can be dissuaded thus. Of course.
Good. Hermes.
Who do you think can make it to the top of Mount Olympus first, Em? You or old Typhon? You've got a longer way to go, sure, but you're definitely faster. We're about to be.
What else is here? The god of war. Olympus, I accept this message.
Grizzly Gang.
War rages. Cutthroats.
Alright, to the next spot.
Let's get the lay of the land.
You know what?
Shades, you're free. I know so little still of matters of the heart. There's surely so much I could learn from you, Lady Aphrodite. I'm honored to have met.
Oh, sweetness, the honor is all mine. For matters of the heart, the key is openness. So you're well on your way towards the understanding you desire. You really got him, didn't you, gorgeous? A little birdie told me everything, how you fought all the way into those rancid depths and took that Kronos down. Though he's already back and angrier than ever, isn't he?
Alright. Now, let's see. So, let's actually go ahead.
The barrier's lost some of its strength.
Serpent Fang. She returns.
How long have you resided here, Lady Medea? I thought all our forces fled once the city was overrun, but you seem rather comfortable.
Oh yes, all the death and panic made for many vacancies. I slipped in through the shadows soon after the city fell and remained, practicing, observing. Great Hecate has eyes upon the surface everywhere. Ascion Kataski.
The hunt begins.
Fish!
Hecate guide you.
That's a bite. One more ribeye.
No magic required. They shall be terrified of
you. Good evening.
Go about your business, sister. I'm on the job. What have we here?
Sturdy stuff indeed.
Sure you don't want to give me only half the bottle there? Seeing as I'm nearly half a god. I got their strength, but seldom get their luxury.
Nothing's gained from luxury in excess anyway. But there are times a little doesn't hurt. May this soothe your spirit when the occasion arises.
Our fathers sure made a mess of things for us, didn't they, sister? Born to the mightiest of gods, yet living like outcasts. Like bloody animals.
It's Kronos that made a mess of things. If he'd have just stayed dead, we'd be at peace. And together with our fathers, no doubt.
Have you met our fathers? Sure, we're in the midst of an interminable war, but at least we're far away from them. Fight on.
Alright.
A tombstone.
Sure, I'll take the max life. There, 2 barriers remaining. So let's go Celine.
You called?
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
I see what you now seek to do. With the Titan Kronos reeling from his latest loss, it is an opportunity to aid Olympus in its plight. Shine forth then for the gods. Total eclipse.
How fair you.
What's in here? And then 10 max life. Just no healing. And yeah, that's it. Alright. Zeus!
Shades, I release you. There.
There is some difference of opinion here regarding where your efforts are of greatest benefit. We shall keep the matter on Olympus well in hand, but we cannot get to Kronos in your father's realm as easily as you.
Take Viking Lance.
Yes.
Good though. What you got for me? Yeah, we'll take that. And then, yeah, that's it. Moving on.
The barrier's down.
Reagent located.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, I missed you. The dead, they talk sometimes. What's right? Nothing better to do around here. Know what they're going on about? I couldn't make it out at first, but sounds an awful lot like Prometheus.
The Titan of Foresight, and one of your allies in case you've not met, for apparently you serve the same master. What have the wretched dead to say about the likes of him?
Mostly just moans and groans. Might be they're hungry like me. Cause if Prometheus really made off with fire from the gods like I'm hearing, he probably knows how to cook.
Always use more.
Took more damage than I intended to, but that's okay. What? I do have enough for that. Okay, let's go with that for that.
The mirror.
Them. Move along.
Onward. Seeds.
There we go.
Sticklers.
Grizzly.
Full speed ahead. A gift. Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Coming through.
My
is. Yeah, I think that one.
Peace can wait.
Don't really need to take this one. There we go. Wait, we'll take that one. We're about to get a lot of sleeves.
Mind if I sweep in?
Right here.
Nice place.
Hello.
Grow strong under the stars.
The path across the sky.
As a mortal kid confined to a tower, I was relatively well provided for, but this... I know better than to envy the gods, especially with what they're going through lately. But they definitely know their drink.
The gods have always lived well, but your own life was so short and difficult. You must still have a lot of making up to do, and I thought maybe this could help.
Your arm never got better, did it? I'm really sorry. I should never have put you on the spot.
Not your fault. I had grown very confident in my abilities. Headmistress always said there was no way to make Shades whole again, but I thought otherwise. Overextended. Learned a lesson I'm not going to forget.
Oh. So she injured her arm trying to do something with the shade. And now her arm is part shade.
I felt so bad. Couldn't look at anybody in the crossroads anymore. Thought I'd never see you again. That it'd be for the best. I had a lot I needed to sort out.
And how did it go? You learned to fly, at least. Top of your list of fears. Conquered. With your father's wings, no less.
His wings are mine, Millie. And that was all part of it. I had to learn to do things for myself, like you did. And for what it's worth, I think your arm looks amazing. Now, here.
Ooh.
Yes, ma'am. I better go.
Next vessel. You'll soon sail back to hell. As surly as that one.
Alright, well, let us, some upgrades, I suppose.
One with Selene.
As Lord Ares here knows, but I keep telling him the great conquests of love are more thrilling than the great conquests of war.
I do enjoy a good protracted fight, my Lady Aphrodite. To me, conquest is conquest. Whether on the battlefield or in the heart, it matters not. And I find all of it quite moving.
Possible exchange.
Ooh. Sure, we'll take that. We'll take the money.
Blaskets. One left. Should work. Transfer now. I know this place. Evening, little pigs.
Not all divinities require offerings, you know. Our Olympian relatives, they have come to expect this type of giving, but not I. Do not presume to spoil me.
Olympus is well accustomed to receiving offerings from all across the land. Living here on this remote island, I don't think you're at risk of getting quite as used to it as that.
All of this seawater must feel very disconcerting, little miss. For me, though, it feels rather much like home. Even the depths of Oceanus bring a sense of comfort more than fear.
I'm getting used to it. My path into the underworld requires me to skirt the edge of Oceanus. The water's beautiful, though I could do without the sea monsters, particularly Scylla and her siren friends. Perhaps you know of them?
Oh, yes, I do indeed. I grew up underneath the sea, and Scylla I remember from my youth. Always yelping about this or that. It's deafening. Perchance why I prefer the silence now.
And that's the last one I need, too.
How you've grown.
I'm Titan-sized.
I am bigger, holy cow.
Get it, Hecuba.
I wonder if it increased my range at all.
Not this. Hear me on my authority. For the battle to come.
Too the shop. Let's see what we got. This. How can I get what's this? I have everything to give it, so.
Let's do it. Thought these only grew below.
Whoa, Trouble, you're huge! Like you and Nemi had a child, which, come to think of it, is just about the worst thing I've ever imagined. And I've imagined a lot.
Then imagine what I'm about to do to you in this form, courtesy of Circe the Enchantress. Had you not been so delinquent, you could have learned from her yourself.
Oh dang, her voice got deeper too.
Learn to become a freak, you mean? That's the difference between you and me. You need somebody to teach you everything, while I've got pure instinct. Hang on, reloading! Some mood lighting. Not anymore. Got something for you. Oh, be quiet. Come here, babe. Double damage. Race you home.
Haha, you jumped right into it.
She never learns. Tucked away. Solid ground. Maybe I should switch. Good.
The gateway is opened.
Cheers, Em. Special delivery. Seleni's hidden strength. Olympus, I accept this message.
Perfect. A digging spot.
Dig, please, Hecuba. Nicely done. There we go. What's for delivery?
Lord Zeus!
The heart sigil.
Yeah, we'll take Zeus.
Not had enough of me, Draken. This mountain's for the gods. Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Now.
Yes.
I have this. Ensnared.
Enjoy.
Oh, I've got Selene maxed out. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. Guess I'll be ashes.
Gold pikes.
Yeah, we'll take that. And then, yeah, we'll take the gold.
Lord Poseidon.
I see something of use.
Another branch. Let me show you the way.
Yeah, we'll go for the gold.
Hello.
Alright, and then to the shop.
I can use this. In the name of Hades.
Yeah, we'll take that.
This should help.
Buy this. Do that. And let's go for Prometheus.
Not had your fill.
Tell me, Titan, do you recall a mortal woman by the name of Dora? Her shade responded strangely when I mentioned you, but can't seem to remember what you did.
Let's leave it be, Agent of Change. That old shade's latent memories have more to do with gods and their deceptions than with anything I did.
Elaborate. Tell me what happened to her. You keep blaming everything on the gods, as though all this is solely their responsibility.
Oh, on the contrary. I take responsibility for mortal kind. But for all their failings, vices, and downfalls, I am not to blame. Nor is this Dora. You tell her I said that. To the right house.
waves of flame.
Very Legion's fire support. Flame of Olympus. Six. Try to find a pattern if you wish, but there is none.
Dang it.
I think not.
But I do.
There we go.
The flames that you withstood, perhaps they were never meant for you. They've suffered worse.
Saw that coming. There.
Big
That
knuckle
one.
bones.
Gold coins.
Yes. Gold coins. Gosh,
Lost
them
too
guys
much blood.
don't ever play around.
Hecuba, go dig. Appreciate the help.
Alright.
On the hook. I caught a storm gullet.
A prize procured from water, caught with grace.
Next door.
Oh, great. are some tough enemies up here on Olympus, that's for
Your
sure.
father shall be hearing about this. In the name of Hades.
Hey. Take that sanguine sleep. Alright. Moving along. My goodness. Careful about that.
Almost to the top.
Oh boy. Oh no!
Return to Shadow now. That thing.
Typhoon is hard.
Dora, I hope you don't mind, but I asked Prometheus himself about this old connection that you feel. He's cagey with his words, but does seem to remember you in turn.
Kind of weird of you to do that, especially since it sounds like he's trying to kill your family up there, but thanks. What do you say?
Well, he said he's not to blame for mortal kind's failings and such, and that neither are you, and asked I tell you so on his behalf. Before attacking me, per usual, of course.
Whew, that's a relief. All this time, I figured if there's any two individuals responsible for all the badness mortals have to deal with, it's Prometheus and me. We're talking stomach aches, heartaches, taxation, lying, cheating. You name it.
It's utter nonsense, but do you have any idea what he could have meant?
Nope. But since you're the one who's talking to him on the regular, maybe you could ask. Now that we're curious.
We'll figure this out.
You look well.
Will this truly come to pass?
The Witch of Changing longed to aid you in her way. Your understanding of Discura knows no bounds.
The prophecy concerning Typhon's reawakening. What made you think it would never come to pass? I thought the weavings of your sisters were always certain to come true.
The fates are not always straightforward. Their prophecies are represented visually, not written in detail. At least the major ones. I thought my interpretation of Typhon's return was likely misguided.
So the fates wove the image of some terrible monstrosity climbing Olympus, and the gods all desperately trying to fight back, and you thought it meant what?
Well, it wasn't that exactly. Though I didn't take it quite as literally as I should have in hindsight. I thought it prophesied that the Olympians would have to stand against some sort of existential threat.
Well, you weren't wrong.
What are you looking at? Speaking as someone with no small experience starting wars, I gotta say, Just because I'm not working for Kronos doesn't mean I don't respect what he's been able to achieve.
Eris, that was one of the worst sentences I think I've ever heard.
Go look at what he's done, objectively, and tell me I'm wrong.
No, thank you. What are we in the mood for?
Moonlight guide you. 'Tis a wonder that your mountain relatives are still able to be of benefit to you whilst having Typhon at their gates. Do they have any sort of strategy to stop him, do you know?
They're working together to drive him back, along with the Titan's legions. But if they have a greater plan to put an end to the assault, they've not yet let on.
Let us assume, then, that they've no such plan. However, I'm beginning to think that the father of all monsters may yet figure into ours. Collect what samples that you can from him.
I shall, Headmistress. Become what I seek. Now simmer away. Grow and flourish. Thought I'd bring you something extra for your never-to-be-used stash, Nemesis. Because you might deserve it at some point. You never know.
You never know. What makes you even think I might deserve something like this? Not exactly been at the top of my field lately.
Well, I am not the arbiter of such matters, of course. But I think you do deserve it. You must be harder on yourself than anyone. If only you could see yourself as I do sometime.
Don't know what that's supposed to mean. We were going for the same result and both pushed hard. So what? But anyway, into the stash this goes.
Where it belongs.
I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Worked my ass off. But it didn't matter.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright, nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair.
You're very kind to me, Princess. I arrived at these crossroads in a desperate state. I didn't expect to be made welcome here.
And I didn't expect to meet Doom face to face, much less for him to be rather agreeable. Yet here we are. Good evening, broker. Tonight's catch.
What am I doing here?
Cabinet of Peace showed you how to get here, but I shall show you the way.
Well, I believe this is where we are going to call it for the night. Hope all of you have had a wonderful time. And I will see all of you next time. Thank you for sticking around. Bye-bye for now.